Right, different project this time. Building a conservatory. Now, winter's coming, need some decent sized inside play areas for children. So I come up with the idea that I'm going to put up a conservatory. We haven't got one, it helps added space, somewhere to shove the kids with all the toys, especially Christmas time. But I don't want to do it at some grand's worth of budget. Buy one, get somebody in to come and do it themselves. Why? When I can do it for less than £1,000. How? Look on eBay. Find a good one. Go get it. On Friday, a couple of days from now, I shall drive 2 hours drive with my mate, with his vehicles and the trailers, and we will dismantle a nice 5x3 conservatory. Bring it all the way back and then build it here. Right, so what do we need to do? Start off with this, the footprint. First I've got to clear the space. Once the space is cleared, I then need to build a 3-tier wall. That's just a 3-tier, like about this. You can do it as standard bricks, 3-tier, or you can use blocks, which is probably all I will do. Block it like the rest of the house is blocked. It's simple and easy, and it will match. You need double leaf. Why double leaf? You need a floor. The floor, if it is in any way connected with the outside, you'll get capillary, damp, going straight through. Your floor will always be damp. You need a cavity for the floor. Now this conservatory is sitting on the floor level, so we don't need a quarter wall like you would normally do. We're going to just do it to floor level. So what we do is we build an outer skin, outer wall, to the height we need for the windows to sit on. Then we do an inner wall with a 50mm cavity, 100mm if you want to insulate, 50mm if not. That'll come up so that you can sit the joists on, that will then bring it level with the outer one and the floor. The floor will go on after. Right, that needs to go all the way around, and it's going to be a wooden floor, so we need some air bricks as well, so that we can get some air circulation in there. Then we'll get a DPC layer on, get the timbers down and start erecting the conservatory. But as I said, that's all got to go first. Always select the right tool for the job. Right, that's the first area cleared. Now for the flagged area. Right, that's the flag area cleared. Now, I've raked out the footprint of where the wall's going to go, and making sure I've got enough space there for a double leaf wall. I've set my level from the house foundations. All the way across the front of the house there is the foundation sitting out a good 250. So I've cleared down to that and worked a level from that all the way around, making me oblong shape. Now, the next thing I want to do is determine how many bricks we need, how many courses, and to do that we've got to do a reverse calculation from the house floor. Now what I've done here is I've set a block in the house on the floor just so I can get over the threshold, because obviously the spirit level won't get over the threshold if I don't. And then blocks here until I've got a nice plumb level. So now I'll just measure down to that concrete, which is my base for the footprint, and I've got there 400. Perfect, exactly 400. Now the first thing I need to do is take off that block that I've used as a spacer. So I've got 400 minus 50, so I've got 350. Then I've got 10mm floor, so 340. I want the floor to sit here, which is where the other floor is, and this floor is going to be 25mm Virock, so we take that off. So now we're down to 315. Then we've got to take off the joists. Now the joists I'm going to use are going to be 150mm, so we've got to take that 150mm off of the 315, which leaves us 165. So we've got 165mm to make up out of bricks. Now I'm going to be using leftover decorative bricks for the inner course, and I want 165. These are 65. Okay, so it gives me 130. With cement I can get that. So what I need to do is build up the course with them to 165mm. That's the inner course. Now the outer course, I want the sill of the new conservatory to match that. So I want the wall out here to be equal to there. So it is what it was before we started deducting anything. But it's easy enough. We'll work up this one and then we'll do a bump to the other one. Right, the sequence, simple enough. We'll start with the outer leaf. We'll do this corner, because what I'm aiming, what I'm going to have, is the window, the first part of the conservatory is going to sit against there. I want this window to open outwards into fresh air, and I want the conservatory to start there. Regardless of all this shape of the house, I don't care. Dead centre of that, I want it to come out. So we start the first course of bricks there. That's where it'll be, sitting underneath the windows. Not the sill, not anything else, directly underneath the windows. First course of bricks. We build that up nice and plumb, nice and square, using a triangle. Then we come out here, measuring out the depth, the distance we want, which in our case is 270, and it's raining. Making sure everything's nice and square, build up as close as there until we're at the same height as that. Just in a nice triangle shape there. Do the same in the far corner, measuring from there to there, and build up that corner there, measuring from there to there, at what size we know we need, whatever size that is we're concerned with. Once you build up your four corners, you can then string a line and build up the centres, just keeping everything nice and straight, nice and plumb. Again, string a line. Now I'm going to be putting air bricks in because it's a wooden floor that's suspended, so it needs to breathe. So at this end, because air is flowing that way, and at that end, an air brick and a breather pipe. But I'm also going to put one there and one there. It's not necessary, it's a lot more than what needed, but I want to make sure I've got plenty of circulation. It's going to be well insulated. I'm not going to get any of this air inside the house, but it'll keep the air inside from going stale. So they want to be set into the outer leaf, and then when you come to do the inner leaf, that will be in there as well. Now this will be at the height of where the joist is going to sit on it. DPC across, the joist sitting on it, so right up at the top. And that'll be the floor then. Once that's done, then you start with the inner leaf. 50mm gap, and do the same. Start in the corners, get them all done, string them across, and fill in the gaps. Right, let's get some cement mixer. I'm just starting off by getting rid of some of these waste bricks by putting a first course down right the way around. Then I'll build up the corners. And just the way the numbers are working out, the blocks will be complete if I put a course down first. Right, that's the first two corners done. I'll leave them now to set and carry on down that line there. Once I come back to it, they'll be pretty firm, so I can just pin a string across and fill in the gap, and then start on the inner leaf, which is just going to be 2 lines of bricks high. Now unfortunately I did a measurement from the house floor to get me gradients and my heights for the inner floor, but unfortunately I've got 2 doors and they don't agree with each other. The door that I did, everything was set nicely from there, but then when I moved to the other door I found I've got a 20mm discrepancy. That meant this long wall was not going to be level, and to get the gradient on that I couldn't use a spirit level, and it's over 5 meters long, so I'm not going to use a straight edge. Anyway, what I had to do was box it all in, both sides, and fill it with concrete. And then you'll see now I've got a perfect level that side and that side, but this side is around 20mm higher than that side. This wall here is a perfect flat slope between the two, giving me level, and we won't even notice it. But if I'd have left it, we would have noticed a large step coming out of that door into the conservatory. So it had to be done at that point. Hopefully you won't get the same problem. Okay, let that cure for a couple of days, and then it's ready to start putting the conservatory on.